The future of road maintenance can be a lot different than we've historically done it. Today, we obviously have to be more conscious of the environmental impacts, reduced budgets, and all sorts of constraints that the agencies are dealing with. So we need to be able to offer more innovative solutions to them.
Some of the new trends seem to be towards pavement preservation, which is your microsurfacings, chip seal, cape seal, CIR, which is cold in-place recycling, and then the CCPR, mostly for cost effectiveness. Conventional method for pavement treatment is basically you're milling with an HMA overlay. With pavement preservation, we can cover about 3 times as much ground as you can with your standard conventional HMA overlays.
We're on State Route 13 in Lapel. INDOT owns this project. What we're doing here is CCPR, which is cold central plant recycling.
We're recycling 100% of the materials on site. We're reducing emissions and can reduce costs. CCPR can be used as an alternative to reconstruction in situations where you're fairly remote and the haul distance from asphalt plants or other raw materials is fairly long. So we can minimize the haul time and expense and emissions by having a CCPR plant relatively close to the job site.
We're currently on the stockpiling area where the CCPR is being produced. The job is 12 miles long, and this is almost exactly halfway in the center.
We're milling the road off, hauling everything here, crushing the material down to size, putting it back through the pug mill, injecting the oil and water, and hauling it right back out for an intermediate base.
The CCPR is designed as the base product, then basically either the 2-inch overlay or the chip seal is provided as the wearing surface on top.
With this project, the structural requirements of the pavement would need an additional layer, so we're placing an additional layer of hot mix on top of that. The needs could depend on the project-specific needs, the stresses on the pavement. It could be the location of the project, and it could be just, the want and need to lower emissions.
Not using as much energy as far as heating up the asphalt. You're using less carbon footprint out here. Today our oil's at 60 degrees, so the materials, it's not like your warm mix asphalt. Here we're doing it right on site. We're more portable.
With all of our resources, technical abilities, that agencies have lots of different needs, and with limited funding, we're trying to propose and implement the correct solution that works for that agency.
The right fix for the right road at the right time, just trying to preserve them to the best you can based on what condition the road is out there.
This project was a good example of things coming together all the way from technical resources, to design work, and the actual construction process.
Evergreen is ahead of the curve just by using the pavement preservation methods.